don't think it's wrong to have expectations.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's wrong to have expectations that you haven't communicated to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're upset when they don't reach them.
It makes sense.
You know? Because how can I expect you to
do something and I ain't told
treat me a certain way when you just met me, or we just started dating, or we just became friends, or we've been friends for a long time, but I still never voiced this expectation to you.
Right. So, well, because people are not mind readers.
Exactly.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
Welcome back.
Hey, guys. Welcome back to We Them Girls Podcast. That girl Mel here.
Annabelle in the cut.
The green light's cute. Because guess what, guys? It's the holiday Christmas season.
It's Christmas season.
Are y'all ready? Have y'all started doing any Christmas shopping?
I did start. I'm gonna get for Charlie's. About it.
Get it?
Because for the adults, I do birthdays.
My little brother sent me, I asked him what was on his Christmas list, and he told me some jogging suit set, and he sent it to me.
How much was it?
Too high. I said, give me some more options off your list that's
Shein.
cheaper than this. Because if not, you get a gift card.
That's it. What you thought this was?
They really think I am the rich auntie because I don't got no kids.
I got bills.
I got bills. Them is the kids. And these bills is high.
They high.
So, you know. Once I saw that he sent it to me off of StockX, I was like,
sir.
No, sir.
Was it a Mary?
Hell no.
Oh, that's
you better not ask.
He done did
a Mary. Boy, please.
What you think?
No high school.
Thank you, big dude.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I ain't started yet. I'm gonna probably get some stuff tomorrow on Cyber Monday. But the Cyber Monday sale started today, some of them.
Yeah. I need to check into this house. Charlie requested a Barbie dream house.
Mm-hmm. She's been talking about it long enough, so you gotta get it.
Gosh. I'm gonna let her daddy get it.
Period.
But I got her some other things. And she also requested a cell phone at one point.
A cell phone?
I said, girl, what you need a phone for? She said, so I can call you. I said, you can FaceTime me from your iPad.
Period.
I said, why you think you need that? She said, because the big girls have them. I said, how old are the big girls? 10 or 11. I said, you're 5. Cut it.
You ain't getting no cell
phone.
Getting
it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She requested a Barbie dream house on an elf on the shelf. So, but she's only getting about 5 days out of that.
Just start next year.
No, I'm gonna do it this year.
5 days is crazy.
Because I already bought them. But with me, it's probably gonna be 5 either way. I'm not doing all that.
Yes, you are, because you're gonna get into it.
We're gonna see.
I mean, this year you really probably only gonna have 5 days to do it. But
yeah, she requested an elf, so she'll be here to visit.
Oh, you got a girl elf?
Mm-hmm.
What do you name her?
I don't know. I think she's
let her name her. Yeah,
yeah. But she's not supposed to touch her, because if she touches her, she loses all her magic. I'll put her back in the box.
I'm a weak. You want her to touch her.
I don't. I really don't. I want her to have. And let y'all's kids believe in what they want to believe in. Don't take the fun out of stuff for the kids. Because she's got a loose tooth. And she's like, is the tooth fairy coming? I'm like, yeah, she'll be coming. But I don't do all that with my kids. Let them kids be kids.
Let the kids be kids. Y'all just be saying that because y'all ain't get it. It's only $1.
It's a tooth fairy.
Yeah.
It's Santa Claus.
You ain't gotta do it. You ain't gotta put $20 under their pillow like some people be doing. Yeah. You ain't gotta do all of that.
Just let kids be kids. Let them believe in the things that they want to believe. They are innocent little people.
I don't like when pastors ruin Christmas and Santa Claus for kids.
Do they? Never pay no attention.
And you want to believe in a Santa Claus, but you don't want to believe in the one that. Okay. They can believe in both. Like, relax.
They're kids. They don't understand.
It don't have to be that deep at that age.
Not that deep.
Why would you ruin it for them? For them, all it is imagination, creativity. Like, let them. It's just they innocent.
Yeah.
They believe in a Santa Claus. I don't understand. Just because they believe in Santa Claus don't mean they don't believe in Jesus.
Right.
Like, relax.
They just don't know the story or understand the story yet.
And you can tell them both. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. But I don't like when they do it. Like,
you let your kids believe in Santa Claus, Brandon?
I tried to make them believe, but they don't. They know it's me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Same
sweet.
thing with the Tooth Fairy and everything else. I've been trying to convince them that, nah, it's Santa Claus is going to get that. Nah, it's a wrap. They know.
How old's your girls?
10 and 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess because Charlie and the youngest one's the same height. I always think they're the same age.
Charlie's tall.
You was talking about the Tooth Fairy. My youngest one day said, Daddy, you ain't putting no money under my pillow.
Yeah.
I mean, you mean the Tooth Fairy? No, you.
Yeah.
I know you the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah. With the Tooth Fairy, I think I knew it was my parents. They kept on saying the Tooth Fairy, and I just played along. But I was like, all right.
I know it's y'all.
I know it's y'all.
I believe it for a long time.
I didn't believe in Santa for... I think it was early when I realized that it was them because my brother would always go snooping and he would find the gifts. But it still, to us, didn't really take the innocence out of Christmas. Like, it was still fun. But, yeah, if your kids do still believe, then let them.
I think I want to find out Easy Bake Oven.
Mm-hmm.
She likes to bake.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I had one. Well, she used a regular stove, so.
But it still be fun because it's like
it's
kitty and yeah. I think it'll be a cute gift.
She don't use the regular stove, but she will stand at the counter and mix some stuff up.
Mm-hmm. But this can be like her own little. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll be cute. Yeah, I'm a look. I was about to say I'm gonna start early. But that is not early. It's December.
It's December. I'll be like, I'm starting in July, but I can't hold water with gifts.
I know me, and I know I ain't starting that early.
And I would be excited to give her gifts. And her birthday's in October, so she would end up getting them for her birthday. True. So, but I do have a box in my storage full of things that never got opened. Girl. And I'm going to re-gift them.
That's what I was going to say. Wrap them right back up.
Y'all, she never opened this box from her birthday, and it is full of stuff. It's all brand new.
Girl, yeah.
So I was like, bet.
You got a little head start.
Yep.
Yeah, I think all the kids is going to get like one gift apiece.
That's it.
It's a lot of kids.
It's a lot of kids. And I don't feel bad for like not focusing on everybody. Because I'm like,
I can't. It's too many. So, nieces and little brother.
That's it. But me, I get an exception because my birthday's this month.
She get one gift too. Sorry.
She's petty.
We still got birthday dinners to pay for and all kind of stuff.
Because it's what, 2 of us in December?
It's too much money going out, not enough coming in. But it's still one of my favorite times of the year.
Yeah. Anything to freak yourself up?
I want to say that I love that we have made Casa not famous. Because he just puts out such wholesome content. Mm-hmm. Like, you can tell he's just, he's got a really kind heart. Mm-hmm. And he's just out here just doing what he loves just to...
stream.
Yeah. And take care of his family.
Yeah.
He helped make Kevin Hart funny again.
Did.
Because, I didn't even know that was something I needed. But him and Kevin Hart, it's like watching a dad and it's like watching a dad.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
I love it. I just love watching the clip. Of course, I ain't watching the whole stream.
Yeah, I haven't watched the whole stream.
But I love watching his clips.
Yeah.
I love when his clips come across my timeline.
Yeah.
It's just, and I love that he's breaking records, literally just being him.
And having
fun.
I like seeing, black men having fun.
I do, too. It just does something to me. It just, you watch it and you smiling the whole time.
Yeah. Because it don't hurt to have fun.
Right.
Laugh. Dance.
I say this all the time. Life is serious enough. If you can't find something to laugh at and smile at, have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time to. It's a good watch.
Yeah,
There's also I gotta find his page, but there is a TikToker and he's on Instagram too. But he goes live and he be teaching different groups of people how to dance. Have you seen him?
Send it to me.
I'm gonna send it to y'all. But I don't know how he found these people. It's these men from like Palestine or Pakistan or something. And he been teaching them how to do these dances, and they get on live like I don't know how many times a week. But the first video I saw of him, he was teaching these old ladies how to dance to "Squabble Up" by Kendrick Lamar. And so then, of course, I went down a rabbit hole, and I was like, "Where did he find these Pakistan? I don't know if it's." Please forgive me, but I don't know if they're from Palestine or Pakistan. Where did you find these men at? They are on there having a ball.
You know, it's like jobs out there where you can like teach people stuff overseas.
They just on there having a good time.
Yeah.
And then he went live with a group of disabled like adults. Mm-hmm. They were having the time of their life. And they was like thanking him at the end. They was like, thank you for just helping us feel seen. Mm-hmm. Like we get on here and we just feel forgotten about so often. But you got on here and really like paid attention to us and just got on here to have a good time and dance with us. Like that just means the world to I was like, and it's just a black dude from I think he's in LA or something. Mm-hmm. And he is just making these people's day. Like, I love good, wholesome content.
Yeah. It's so.
I'm going to send y'all the...
Yeah, send it. I want to find... My earring keeps getting stuck.
Because it's a good watch.
Let me think. I'm trying to stay off of these websites. I've been looking. I ain't been buying. I've been looking. I do need to get them dunks. Because, y'all, this is what I'm freeing myself of. What? When we got with this shoe plug and got us these dunks and panda dunks.
That was fake.
They faked them up. And I wish I would have known that about them like we did about them daggone Jordans.
Because them looked a little bit more real than the other ones did. But they fake.
So I need to get online and order these dunks. But I haven't been ordering too much. I've been looking. But I've been doing good.
Mm-hmm. I didn't do too bad.
I have a shopping problem.
I think tomorrow I'm not going to do... Lying like a mug. I was about to say, I'm not going to do no shopping for me.
Because I saw about 3 coats that I want.
I bought 1 coat, but this was a very functional coat. You know how I be talking about your North Face and how big it is? I bought a big coat. It's a long line bubble coat.
Did you get Boohoo?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the chocolate one?
No. They only had that one in plus size, and it was only 2 sizes left. That's the one I really want.
I want that one. What was the sizes?
Like a 14 or 18.
I can do a 14. It can be a little oversized.
It's going to be big, but...
My arms is long.
True. It might fit.
I wear a 12.
You can do it.
Yeah.
You better hurry up because it might be gone. No, I got a black one, but it's just like the chocolate one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the only other thing I want is a couple flat irons for the shop. Mm-hmm. And then the rest, I think, is just going to be Christmas gifts for the kids.
Yeah.
It is a couple lounge sets I want. But other than that...
It just ain't nothing catching my eye. I also have a box full of stuff from Shein that I have not opened.
Ma'am!
And I need to open it and hang the stuff up. But I'm not going to do that till next week. And I got this stuff maybe like a month or 2 ago.
You don't need to buy anything else.
I don't need to buy anything. And then I just had like 2 packages come in from Fashion Nova. I haven't opened them yet.
How do you not be opening your packages? I get so excited when I get packages.
Because I don't have nowhere else to put it.
Oh, that's probably why.
And I'm fed up. So...
Yeah, I every time I get a package, I cannot wait to get home and open it.
Yeah. And now if it's something that I need to wear, then I'm going to open it. But if I'm not wearing it right now, I'm not opening it right now.
Now, I do have, like, the rest of my Shein cart. I had ordered, like, half of it a few weeks ago. And I said I was going to wait till Black Friday Cyber Monday to order the other half. Mm-hmm. But I keep going back through it because you know how, like, your vision changes a little bit if you leave it in there long enough.
They said on the news, leaving it in your cart for 24 hours come back.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'll do that anyway. 24 hours.
Yeah, so I'll be deleting some stuff out of my cart.
Now, I said on the last episode, if anybody want to give me a massage membership or a gift card, for real, y'all can add to it. Fenty has Rihanna's perfume on sale, and the what color is the bottle? It's like a amber color bottle. It's on sale. My birthday's the 29th.
How much is it?
I think it's on sale. The smaller bottle's on sale for $68. The big one's on sale for $98.
Okay. Because it's usually like one something, ain't it?
Yeah. It's like $180, I think. Yeah. But it smells so fire.
I want Say Noir by Beyonce.
I want that too. But that Fenty though. You know our perfumes and stuff be speaking to us. I think that's Saint Noir if I are you. But I ordered the body butter and a travel size of the. I was like, I should have just got the big one. But I be trying not to wear it that much.
You got a travel size of the perfume one?
Yes,
I thought you got the big one of the perfume.
No, I got the big body butter, which is normally $86. I think I got that for like $40, $50.
The body butter, the perfume body butter? Oh, okay. Well, whenever that come in, I want to smell it.
I had it on the other night. You wasn't that close.
I wasn't all up on you like it.
Yeah, but that smells fire.
I love Fenty body butter, by the way.
And I don't be using them because I just don't be wanting them to be gone. I'm hooked on the EOS lotion right now.
I like the EOS lotion because it smells good. It's moisturizing, but it don't leave a glow.
You right.
And I like a glow.
You right. But see, if I'm putting it on at night, I ain't worried about it.
I want a glow.
I just don't want to be ashy and dry.
I want to see my moisture.
I put that Fenty on top of that creme de la creme. Dog. One, I was glowing. Two, it smelled fire.
The Fenty perfume body butter on top of the creme de la... Ooh.
That was fire. Yeah. I put that on top of each other.
See, I'll put an order... Well, I didn't put an order in. I put some in my cart. Brown sugar babe oil. But the ones I really wanted was sold out. I was
the ones I wanted sold out. Yeah.
That's because they a little high. And
they are high.
They shipping is high, too.
I was like, my gosh.
They ship is like $12.
For a couple bottles of oil? I mean, use that sparingly, too.
Because my caked up is almost gone.
That's the one I wanted that was sold out. I got creme de la creme and sweet thing.
Sweet thing. Out of there.
It's another one that I got. Island Girl. Gal.
I ain't like that one.
It smells like hair grease.
Yeah.
So it's still in my travel bag because I bought that in a travel size.
I had a travel size of the sweet thing and I don't know where it went. It might be in my travel. I don't know. But I have one called Lemonade. Because I love citrusy smells mixed with
went to your collection the other day. I saw it lined up. Y'all, she had all neat on the dresser and stuff. I should have went through. Like,
smells so. It's a few of them I'm probably end up giving away.
We'll send them over my way.
You might not.
Let me smell,
but I'll let you. But yeah.
See how you can do? You can trace up with your friends. We don't wear the same shoe size because I can't give her my shoes, but I got some 10s and 11s if some folks need some shoes.
She got a whole lot of them too.
I packed up of just loose shoes. I packed up 2 big boxes. And I haven't even took my organizers out of the closet. And I still got some down on the thing.
I believe it though.
And I got 2 garbage bags full of shoes.
I had 2
that I wear on the regular.
I'm like, at this point, I have room for boxes still, but I can't reach them. Like if I continue to stack them on top of my shelf, I can't reach them.
You get a ladder.
I got a little step stool, but even still, like at this point, it's just getting a little out of hand.
Out of control.
I know whenever I get a house, I have to build like a walk-in
closet. Yeah. Have to. We can go to IKEA.
It's going to be so fun.
Build a closet. You know, it's my CeeLo right there. I love building stuff.
Yeah. And I love decorating stuff. Y'all, my apartment is so cute and Christmassy.
I can't wait. Come do mine. I already got all the stuff. Just place it.
I got you.
I want to do the, have y'all seen where they do like but it's going to be too much. Too gawky. Where they do the faux gifts on a broomstick. Look like your gifts are stacked up. But I don't know where I'm going to put that, so I'm probably going to do it.
Oh, true. You could put it outside.
You can't have nothing outside. Unless they doing like a contest.
Excuse me.
Yeah. We can't even have like a doormat unless we buy it from them.
What?
Yeah.
How you want to tell me I can't have a doormat?
They want the aesthetic to all be the same. She was like, you can put it in the back.
Y'all lame.
I was like, I forgot. Y'all don't do it? I was like, well, Dad, can I have a camera? She said, yeah, you can have it.
That's fine. I don't even have a doormat on the outside, I don't think.
I don't think you do.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. So, no, I ain't gonna put it on the outside. I don't think I want it on the inside either.
Who knows? But yeah. So what we talking about? Why she figured something out. Y'all, head over to WeThemGirls.com and hit join the email list. And all of our platforms will be listed there. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Apple Music, all the things. You can find us wherever we are. Will be on the website. And yeah, check out the audio every Wednesday and visual every Thursday.
You know what it is?
Period.
Ooh.
What?
Expectations. Do you think because they're made up in your imagination that they become unrealistic?
I think expectations are made up in your imagination.
You think so?
100%. An expectation is something that you create.
True. But you don't think like because of a person, the caliber of person, that they wouldn't do certain things?
It's still your expectation.
I'm gonna have to take it.
Let's Google what an expectation is.
Why am I stuck?
A strong belief that something will happen or be the case in the future. A belief that someone will or should achieve something. So if it's a belief,
you believe
it's yours.
Dang, that's sweet.
So I don't think it's wrong to have expectations. I think it's wrong to have expectations that you haven't communicated to somebody. And then you're upset when they don't reach them.
It makes sense.
You know? Because how can I expect you to
do something and I ain't told
treat me a certain way when you just met me, or we just started dating, or we just became friends, or we've been friends for a long time, but I still never voiced this expectation to you.
Right. So, well, because people are not mind readers.
Exactly.
So it create a scenario, then you mad.
Exactly. So it's not wrong to expect anything of anybody. It's wrong to expect it, but you haven't voiced it. And you just expect them to know what you're thinking.
And I think that's what causes like an issue with people in their communication, because if you don't tell somebody, then how are they supposed to know?
Because that's really all communication is.
That's it.
And that's where...
And I think it's a continuous thing, because like you can't tell me what you expect this time, but then not tell me the next time.
Exactly, because your expectation might change.
It might change.
As you grow and evolve, you might not expect the same thing of somebody that you did before. So I think it just boils down to communication.
Yeah.
And I feel like you set the other person up for failure when you have these expectations that they don't know about. And you kind of set yourself up to be disappointed.
Yeah.
When you create these expectations.
Do women just do that, or do men like create expectations too? Like, do you expect people to treat you a certain way, or no?
I don't.
What do you think, Brandon?
I don't think it's a woman or man thing.
You don't?
I mean, I have expectations based on I guess certain situations, but it's more like a framework or an idea, like but I don't really hold people to it. They don't know what my expectations are unless I explain what my expectations is up front. Then that's different.
Yeah. Because I think you can have values.
Mm-hmm.
You can have different boundaries. You can have expectations, all of that. But all of these things are really just yours until you let the other person know. Like,
True.
you can't... I mean, we do it all the time.
We do it all the time.
But you can't really... You're going to be disappointed every time.
Yeah.
If you set these expectations up in your head. That's why people say you set these unrealistic expectations. They're not necessarily unrealistic. You just never told the person what they were. But now you're just upset that they never reached them. And it's like, how you mad? I never even knew.
Right.
That this is what you expected of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we just have to do a better job of, like, speaking up for ourselves and voicing certain things.
Yeah.
And giving people the opportunity to even rise to the occasion, because you can have a certain expectation and I can sit here and be like, I'm not doing it. Or,
right,
I don't want to do that. I can't do that. That's just not in my wheelhouse. Like, conversation, communication.
And don't try to convince me.
Yeah. Because just because it's your expectation don't mean that I have to do that. Like,
absolutely not.
But I think that's where the communication comes in, because I should be able to tell you, nah, that's not really something that I see myself doing. Or, yes, I can do that. I'm glad that you told me. Like,
that's all you gotta do.
I think some things are simple. Some things can be simpler than we actually make them.
Yeah. I think that, it can be simple. And I think that a lot of men think that women are so complex.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. To a certain extent.
Yeah, I think everybody is complex. But just because you're complex don't mean that we're difficult.
Right.
Everybody's complex because we all have different layers to ourselves. Nobody is just like one thing.
Because some men will say, like, they're simple and that we're difficult. No. And y'all make stuff difficult. I don't think that.
I think a lot of people just make things difficult by trying to read each other's minds.
That too.
We're going to always feel complex, and we're going to always feel like the goalpost is moving if we never have conversations about what it is that we want from each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, are women complex? Yes. Are men complex? I think so. But I think it's just because there's different layers that you have to pull back to people.
We're human.
We're human.
We have to get to know each other.
Yeah. We're not just one way all the time.
We still peeling layers.
I be peeling back layers, be like, girl, I don't even know what about you. And it's me. I live with me every day.
Crazy.
So I don't think just because you complex that's a bad thing. Like, I like challenging things sometimes. Make you think a little bit.
Make you think.
Yeah.
That's the only question I had for today.
I'm weak.
Because I be thinking about stuff. And wondering.
I think... What is it that makes it so hard for people to communicate with each other? Is it like fear?
I think it's fear. I think it's a rejection thing. I think it's the expectation of the answer.
You done made up an answer in your head that you expect,
and you don't want to hear. So I think it's all of those things. But it's like, if you don't communicate, you won't ever know, because you're scared to talk to the person. But I also think it just depends on the two people and what you've dealt with, just either with them or previously or whatever, with anybody, not even relationship wise. It'll depend on how you take the answer,
like past trauma and stuff like that. Yeah, because like you said, not even just relationships, like, it's hard for people to communicate in general. And I do think oftentimes it probably stems from trauma, past trauma. I can speak on my behalf. I think that's what it's been. Like, a combination of everything that you said, but also, like, just looking back, because I was trying to figure out one day, like, why is it so hard for me to communicate certain things? Because I think in general, I'm a good communicator. But when it comes to certain scenarios, it's like, I might not say something, or I might not say exactly what I want to say. And I think it do stem from just childhood. It was honestly this one instance that I always think of, and I really feel like that was the catalyst for all of it. But I remember trying to talk to my daddy about something, or I was just really excited. He left. My daddy was in the Army, so they was very like militant about certain stuff, especially chores. So he would always leave us his long list of chores to do before he left for the day. And it had to be done by the time he got home. Some of that stuff was on there was just very unnecessary. It's like, sir.
Should have erased it.
Relax. I should have erased it. He was right in pen, girl. So I was so proud of us because we got everything on that list done except for one thing. It was like the last thing on the list. And very small. Like, very minute. He came home, when I say he did not acknowledge any of the other things that we did and just yelled at us about the one thing that we didn't do. And I just went in my room and I was so upset. Like, when I was a kid, it was hard for me to show emotion. So I didn't cry right then, but I could just feel myself on the inside, just like, it's an inferno on the inside. Because I was like, ain't no way.
Yeah.
We done accomplished all of these things, and you didn't acknowledge this. Well, you didn't acknowledge any of that, and you harping on this one thing. And so I was just like, I was so excited for him to come home and see everything that we did. And the only response I got was disappointment. And I was like, wow. So then my mama came in the room and she was like, what's wrong? And she was like, no, what's wrong? And so, of course, I vented to her and she was like, come on, we finna go tell him. I was like, no, like, I was like, he ain't gonna care, he ain't gonna hear what I got to say, blah, blah, blah. She was like, no, you need to go and tell him how you feel.
Yeah.
And so she took me upstairs and I told him how I felt about it and he blew me off.
Crazy.
And so from that point forward, I was like, ain't no point in telling people how I feel because this is going to be the response. Like, I done did all of it. I'm expecting him to hear me out. And when I'm bearing my soul to you, you blow me off. Like, nothing I said mattered. And I think from that moment forward, it was just like, well, just keep everything in at this point because ain't no point. And when I realized that in my 30s, that was what started all of that, I was like, dang, people really do hold on to trauma for a long time.
Yeah.
And something that small could, like, change the course of certain portions of your life. Like, so I'm trying to do a better job of, regardless of what their response is, you still got it off your chest.
And you heard what I said.
And you heard what I said.
Yeah.
Because just like that stuck with me, I don't know if it stuck with him.
Yeah.
It could have. It might not have. You never know. But at least you heard me out.
Yeah.
So.
It just depends on the person, I think, and how comfortable you are with them to be able to communicate.
Yeah. I think I just want to get to a point in my life to where, like, it doesn't matter who it is. And what their response is going to be. And what the comfort level is. Like, I'm communicating for me.
Yeah.
Like, to get it off my... Because when you hold stuff in, that stress will eat you up.
It will. It's like, dang, I could have just said something. Instead of making myself feel bad, I could have just said something to the person.
And it's like, yes, I might be upset at your response.
I think being in our field helps us communicate too.
Because you have to communicate.
You have to communicate.
Yeah.
You have to let the person know. Whether they like it or not.
And if you don't, it's going to come back and bite you at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just communicate.
Communicate.
That's it. It's all you need to communicate with your family, your friends, your partners. And I say that and don't take my own advice. Because sometimes it's like, do you communicate with somebody that always, they want you to communicate with them, but then when you do, it's always like, well, that ain't right. Or why you saying that? Or, it's like, so why am I going to keep communicating with you?
I think you got to kind of look at what your purpose in communicating is.
Yeah.
Like, are you communicating to change their mind knowing that you might not?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you communicating just so you can get it out in the air, like out in the open, so they know where you stand?
Yeah.
Because honestly, it's not really your job to change nobody's mind.
Yeah.
In any situation, as much as you might want to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't force anybody to see certain things the way you see it.
Yeah.
So I think, one, assessing why you want to get this off your chest in the first place. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, prime example. If you cheat on your partner, and it's eating you up, and you like, I have to tell them. Are you telling them to set yourself free? Or are you telling them because that's your partner and you just feel like it's the right thing to do, knowing that it's going to eat them alive?
I feel like some people do it for both.
I feel like most people do it because their conscience is going to eat them up. Because it's going to hurt them more to hold on to it. Because if you know that it's... Exactly. Because I read something. Now, I'm not saying I agree or disagree with this. But I read something and it said if you cheat on your partner and they never found out about it, take it to your grave. How do y'all feel about it?
Take it to your grave.
That's how I feel.
What do you think,
Brandon?
Taking it to my grave.
Take it to your grave.
You're never going to know about it.
Especially if this was like a one-time slip-up or something and y'all have been in a happy relationship this whole time.
Take it to your grave.
Because telling them is going to do so much more harm.
And for them to bring it up every day and talk about it. And do you want to take it to your grave, or you want to talk about it every day?
Go to God about it.
Go to God about it. Go to therapy.
Go to God, go to therapy, and take it to your grave.
And take it to your grave. Tell one of your friends, get it off your chest, and take it to your grave. We do not condone cheating.
We do not condone cheating. We promise we don't. It's just a scenario.
Hypothetically, of course.
This is all hypothetical.
Yeah.
But for real.
That's it, right, Phil?
Because I have, like, seen in certain situations to where it was like, you could have held on to it. They would have never found out.
Nobody's got to know.
And then it, like, demolished their relationship.
Yeah.
They did find out. Especially if you know that, like, at your core, that's not who you are as a person. You're not a cheater. Yeah. You just happened to cheat this time. You had a weak moment. You had a weak moment. I'm not going to say that you slipped up or nothing like that. Because everything's a choice.
Everything's a choice.
You made a decision in a weak moment. And this is what happened. But if it's going to tear your household apart, if it's going...
Just either don't do it or just take it with you. Either or. What you got in these drinks?
Liquor.
Because I'm real like...
It's brown liquor. You know brown liquor how you...
Chill.
It's like, yeah. That's what it feels like. Just be cool.
Just be cool, man. And
just be cool.
Just be cool.
But watch the scenarios that you put yourself in, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I was on here somewhere. I
think your bracelet sack. I need to find me some.
I love a stack.
That's cute.
I like it. But speaking of...
I'm hungry.
Come here. It's been a little minute. This might have something to do with communication. I don't know. Anyway, this is one of our topics. Believing a person's actions and not their words.
Facts. I'm going to believe you more and trust you a little bit more if you act on what you say.
100%.
Words?
Don't keep on telling me what you're going to do.
Eat them.
Don't keep telling me what you're going to do. Don't keep on telling me what type of person you are.
I don't care.
Don't keep on telling me I would never when you already did. Like, I don't care what them words say. They sound good, but you're just saying words. I'm going to believe what I see.
As you should.
Got to be about action.
Got to be about action. And don't keep on doing all of it. I know I say it all the time, but don't do all of it over-promising and under-delivering.
Hate it.
Hate it with a passion. Because you really could have just shut up.
And you could have left me alone.
Period.
Please.
And stop gaslighting yourself. You saw.
You create expectations when you bullshit though. Like if you be like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, because then you putting the bar
right.
up here,
Yes.
And then you gonna under deliver, and then that's gonna cause some shit.
100%.
Just shut up and just show up. Shut up.
Shut up and show up.
Show up.
Please.
Put it
That's
on
the title of the episode.
Yep. Shut up and
show up. We don't want to keep on hearing all of that. Especially if you do more talking and less acting. I don't like it. Quit doing all that.
You just yap. Don't want her all that yapping.
No. Stop gaslighting yourself. You knew what you saw, how you feel, how they made you feel, all of that is true. Believe it. Quit saying, am I tripping? No, you're not.
Because you wouldn't feel that way if not.
Yeah. Because we always saying so-and-so done gaslit me. They gaslighting me. But y'all be gaslighting yourself. We be gaslighting ourselves. We as a collective. Because how you feel about this person, how they making you feel, and what they actions are showing you, and what they over-promising and under-delivering is showing you and making you feel like, believe it.
Facts.
Believe it. It's not a lie.
Facts.
And quit telling yourself that it is a lie. Or quit trying to believe that they are treating you better than they actually are. Or making you feel better than they actually are because of what they say.
And they'll show you the first time.
Sure will. Okay, so you know how they say when a person shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, or is it okay, or should you give them an opportunity to show up differently the second time? And then if they don't?
I think it takes a little time.
I think it takes a little time in some situations too.
But I think, okay.
Is it case by case?
It's case by case.
Okay.
Because I think somebody who does have good intentions will show you a certain person until they get what they want. If you feel what I'm saying? Like when y'all get in that relationship, then they start showing you something else.
So they didn't have good intentions then?
No, I ain't gonna say not like that.
So what you mean? Because I feel like if they had good intentions, then they have good intentions regardless.
That's why.
So they pretended to have good intentions.
And showed you this person in the beginning. And then as time go on, then they start showing you somebody else. So
once you notice that they start showing you somebody else, then believe that person.
Believe that.
Okay.
But then if you get, on the other hand, this person who's doing the talking with no action, they all talk.
Yeah. Believe it.
Believe it.
Believe it.
Because they're not going to do it.
Yeah.
If they saying that they're going to do something, they're not doing it.
I think the issue with the first scenario is they showed you this good person in the beginning. They start to fall off. But you believe the first person. So you waiting for them to, you like, no, but they showed me that they can be this. So you waiting for them to become that person again. And it's like, girl, that's not who they was for real.
Oh, and then when they start showing you the real them?
Believe that. I saw somewhere and the girl was saying, believe when somebody shows you like their worst version of themselves, believe that. Because that's who they really are. I said, oh, whoa. Yes. Because when I look back at situations.
When I look back
over my life. That is so true. Like the worst version of them, that's who they were the whole time.
Because I was sitting and I was thinking last night, just at the table when we was talking, and I was like, wow, this is a lot of stuff.
Awful.
When I was running it down, I was like, damn. For real? That's crazy.
And it's like you would never go for that now.
You would never. Mm-hmm. And you've been that person.
The whole time.
You just waited to show that off. Mm-hmm. That I was like, wow.
But you believed the first version. Because they were that for a minute.
For a minute.
But now when you look, it's like, nah, you've been this person this whole time.
The whole time. Bamboozled.
Craziness.
Y'all be putting on some masks, I'll tell you that.
Who got the energy? A lot of people.
Negative people.
But to me, it seems like that takes so much energy to put up this facade and keep it up for so long. Some people just let go of the facade quick. They be like, you know what? I ain't got it in me. Just be you from jump. So I don't have to decipher who is who. Who's the real you. I don't want to have to do all of it.
Out here playing the mask. Yeah, time.
Take the mask off, please.
For real.
It's too much. Life is hard enough. I don't want to have to try to figure out who you really are.
Life is hard. That's too much.
It's too much. But yeah, what's the takeaway?
Just believe him the first time.
Believe him the first time.
Don't create imaginary scenarios in your head.
I know it's hard to do.
It's easier said than done.
Way easier said than done. But honestly, just take inventory over your thoughts, your expectations, your boundaries, your values. I know a lot of people are scared of those questions because a lot of times if somebody asks you what your morals and values and stuff are, a lot of people can't answer that question. So take inventory over that so that the next time you go into a situation, you're not going in blind. You're not just falling for some shit because you find them attractive or you like some of the things that they done said to you. And I'm speaking to myself.
We always speaking to ourselves.
For real. For real, because it's like...
Because we be having to process out loud. Like, we have these conversations together, but then, like, when we sit around and we say them out loud, they really make sense.
It makes so much sense. Because what are your morals and values? And when somebody shows up without any of those, are you able to walk away because you know that they don't align with you before you fall for them? And that'd be the part you fall for them first.
Yes.
And then you realize they don't align with none of the shit that you stand for. You be like, but I like him.
That's my boyfriend. Bria interrupt me while I kiss my boyfriend.
I can't help it. I love him. No, you don't, girl.
No, you don't. Shut up.
You are in a trance. Infatuated. Because he's fine.
You got me so hypnotized. Oh, your money moving round and round. Can't help it.
I don't want to be hypnotized no more. Quit going into these situations blind. And when I say blind, it's you not knowing what it is that you want out of a partner.
Open your eyes. What she say on Say the Last Dance? Open your big brown eyes.
Sarah. That is my movie. It's hilarious. But no, for real, we got to know what we want out of these partners.
Yeah.
A lot of times, we claim to know what we want in a partner.
Somebody asked me if I was like scared to fall in love again. It ain't that I'm scared. I just don't want it to be wrong.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like if like I want my person to be my person. Like
And just because you find a connection with somebody, don't mean they got to be your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're attracted to somebody and they're attracted to you, don't mean they have to be your partner, or that you have to date them, or that you have to be serious about them. You can have crushes all day long.
Mm-hmm.
But do they align with your values and your morals and your expectations and your, do they align?
Are they taking action?
That too.
Or are they just filling the air with words?
Take inventory so you're not just falling into some mess and then you feel trapped in something that you didn't even realize you was getting yourself into.
Foolery.
We're not doing that no more.
Not in 2025.
We're not.
You know.
We done did it.
We here now.
Listen. We done did it. Been there, done that.
Get it out your system. Start fresh.
It's time to get serious about some things. And being serious about dating is not a bad thing. People be like, oh, you're just too serious, blah, blah. It's a way to do it to where it don't sound like an interview every time you get with the person.
It's my life.
But at the same time, it's like you don't have to accept things that you know you wouldn't accept otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they have or they align on 2 things off of the 10 things that you value, don't mean that's your person.
Mm-hmm.
What about all the other stuff?
Thanks.
If you know you don't want to be in a polygamous relationship,
they all think they gonna do it.
Brokies.
Please.
If you know that ain't something that you ever want to do in your life, don't do it just because you like it's one man. You know you don't want him and all the other women he's with.
And if the roles was reversed, he'll be mad if you wanted to do it. He wouldn't stick around. Please.
If you know you don't want to take care of somebody else's 3 kids,
please.
You don't have to do that just because you like him or her. You don't have to do it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing it, but if that's not something that you want to do,
you don't have to.
You don't have to do that.
It's a choice. Everything's
a choice. But just voice certain things. Know certain things about yourself before you get in these situations.
People be settling at this age, though.
Yes.
Like, they're ignoring the expectations, the red flags, all of that.
Mm-hmm. And the crazy thing is, at this age, because people be like, at this big age, and as a woman of a certain age, first of all, we still got a lot of life to live.
We sure do.
Because you can settle now at this age and still not end up with that nigga or woman. It still not work out because you settled and you're going to be miserable. And then 10, 15 years from now, you're going to be older.
Yeah.
And you probably going to be alone again. So why settle now?
Don't settle.
And you going to think it's even harder at that older age.
Yeah.
To find somebody because you settled.
I like, who said EJ said the lady, Bad Girl Riri? She said, she said, put your snatchers in your purse. You never know.
I'm a weak. Her and her husband are hot for each other.
Yeah, they are.
But that's one of their values. They want to keep it spicy. They want to keep their relationship spicy. Mm-hmm. If you know you want to keep your relationship spicy, why you gonna get with somebody super boring?
Boring.
And that wear turtlenecks and shit all the time. And finds... and they're a prude and don't ever want to talk about sex. And they only want to... You know, like if you want to keep it spicy, you need to find somebody that lines up with that. Certain shit is simple, y'all.
It's simple.
Quit setting yourself up.
It's not that hard.
I know I don't want to be with somebody boring and too serious. So if you can't laugh at my jokes because I'm hilarious, then we can't be together.
I am hilarious.
Period.
And you didn't laugh?
That is insane.
That's crazy.
That is so crazy to me. You don't find me funny at all? Your sense of humor sucks.
Aren't you a prude?
Yeah, we just got to stop making it so hard on ourselves. I know all of this stuff is way easier said than done. But the thing I feel like we can start with is write down what your goals, your morals, your values, and your expectations are for your next relationship or what you want in a partner.
Thanks.
Start there. So at least when you go on a date and somebody asks you what your values are, you have an answer.
I don't know.
Right. At least have an answer. So then if you ask them back and it don't line up, then you already know from jump, it's ain't gonna work out. Simple.
Simple stuff, y'all.
It don't take much.
Y'all just don't be wanting to do the work.
Okay, us talking about some y'all. Because we're going to do this exercise when we get home.
Not tonight.
Why would you tell them that? Why you just don't be going along with the shit?
I really do need to write my journal. And I need to check off some other goals that I had. We talked about that last episode.
I be trying to help her out too. See, you be trying to raise your friends and they just don't listen. Just hard-headed.
Please.
Hard-headed. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to do that. So that I have an answer the next time I go out on a date. So I don't keep on making the same mistakes. I don't want to do it no more.
It gets old.
It gets real old.
Real fast.
But yeah, y'all, that's all we got for y'all. Ain't got no more.
No.
We will see y'all back next week. Audio on Wednesday. Oh, the cocktail. This is a...
You need to name all your cocktails.
I do.
I told her to go to bartending school, y'all.
This is a blackberry mango whiskey smash.
So whiskey smash. A whiskey smash.
It's a blackberry mango whiskey smash.
The name is going to be Whiskey Smash.
The name is going to be Blackberry Mango Whiskey Smash.
That's too long.
Who put rules on how long the name got to be?
Too
long. We'll work on that.
She wants to call it what she wants to call it.
Why y'all putting rules and expectations?
On the drink.
On the drinks. Because if it's just a whiskey smash, I can put anything in there.
Say it 3 times fast.
No. I got a list.
It's always your excuse, babe.
If it got an S in there, I got a list. But anyways, call it what you want. It got blackberry mango and whiskey in there.
And whiskey. That's why I'm like...
Feeling nice.
Okay.
Purr. We love y'all. We're going to put the ingredients for the cocktail in the description. And we're going to also put oh boy in the description, the one I was telling y'all about that be on TikTok dancing with the...
Yeah, find them.
Yeah.
So we can put them.
But yeah, we'll be back next week. We love y'all.
Bye.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.